Hey everyone, today I'm going to be going over how to use the Property Appraiser website. So this example here is the Orange County Property Appraiser's website, which is ocpafl.org, which stands for Orange County Property Appraiser FL.org. If you wanted to use Seminole County, it would be scpafl.org. Their website looks very different, but you would reach them with a similar domain name. So when you're searching records on the Property Appraiser website, you always start on this home page and you go to this property search tab here on your left-hand side. And I usually use record search. So you click on record search and you'll see options that you can search by. You can search by the home address. So if you have a home address in mind, you can type it in here. You don't have to write street or drive or trail. You just write the house number and the street name, and then you click this magnifying glass, which will search for that property address. And you can also search by owner name. So you want to go last name first, no comma, and then the first name if you're searching using the owner's name. So we're going to use the example 1500 Errol Parkway. So I just type in 1500 Errol and it gives me this option. It's identifying that this is the only one in its records that match. So I'm going to click on that and click on the magnifying glass. And here we are on the property page for 1500 Errol Parkway. So this home belongs to Richard Leon Duncan. And this is the property ID for the home. When you're inputting a listing or searching or using the MLS, sometimes they'll ask for the property ID. That's the ID there. And here's a photo of the property. You can see here this one was taken in 2017. This website, this page has lots of information. On this first tab, you will see property features. This talks about the legal description or the property description. That's right there. This talks about what size the land is, so 18,065 square feet or 0.41 acres. Here's the zoning. This is one lot. It's a single family residence. It was built in 1973. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1 floor. Gross area, this is how much space is under the roof, 3,575 square feet under the roof. And then living area is how much space has air conditioning. So 2,745 square feet under air. And the difference is between this number, the gross number, and the heated square footage. The difference would include areas like the garage, which is a space under the roof, but it doesn't have AC. Also, a patio, if it's under the main roof of the house, that would be included in here, front porch, anything like that. These are some extra features based on what the county records have. There's an average fireplace that was done in 1978, an above average pool, a screen enclosure, and a spa. Sometimes there's a clue if you look in this extra features area and the house has something that's not in this extra features area. Sometimes that means they might have done it without a permit, which means the house has it, but the county doesn't know about it, which is why it's not listed here. So something to take a look at. If you see a room that looks like an addition, or if the square footage doesn't match what a house says on the MLS, sometimes you can investigate this a little more to see if there are any discrepancies. If you click on this more details house icon, it will show you a layout footprint of the house. So here you see this is the base house here, this section, and then this area here is the garage. FGR stands for finished garage. On your right-hand side, you can see the base area of the house is 2,217 square feet. Then there is a finished enclosed porch, which is the next one down here, which is 528 square feet. And those are the two areas that make up the air-conditioned area. The finished garage does not have AC, and the front open porch does not have AC. So that's just a little information there. You can print this or save this using that. And sometimes you can click on this area. If you see this line here, this says Apopka permits. So this will link you to the city of Apopka's website for permits. It's never going to be 100% complete, so don't trust that with 100% accuracy. You can call the Apopka permitting office if you have a question about any specific permits. The next tab is value, exemptions, and taxes. This tells you, does the home have any homestead exemptions? And it's right here. So whoever's living in this house, this is their primary residence because they are taking advantage of those exemptions. The property taxes are right here. Gross tax, $3,944 per year. That's what the homeowner is paying in taxes. This gives you a breakdown of where those property taxes are going right here in this pie graph. If you click on the sales analysis tab, it will tell you the history of the home sales for this house. So in 2017, someone bought it for $315. 2013, someone bought it for $275, and on you go. Below that talks about recent sales within the last year that are nearby. Sales in the subdivision within the last year, has a list of them here. Location information tells you information about the high schools. If you want to find out which schools a home is zoned to, you can go to this website. If it's in Orange County, this home is zoned to Apopka High School, Wolf Lake Middle School, Apopka Elementary School. It tells you what their accountability scores were. In 2018, all three schools were a B school. And also tells you who the power company is and the water company, which days are the recycling days and yard waste. All of that information is here. So this is really helpful to have this information because you will get asked these questions on a regular basis. And the Orange County Library System is what this home is zoned for. And market statistics, this kind of gives you some statistics about recent sales in the area. But mainly, if you're looking for where does someone live, you can search by their name in this website. If you know the address of a home and you're trying to figure out who owns it, you can search by the address. And if you're looking in a certain community, for example, property name, we can go to a property name and say subdivision name also would work. Heritage Park. Let's just say Heritage Park. That's a property name. If I click on this magnifying glass, it will show me homes that are in Heritage Park. This is actually an office park. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you find it helpful and hope you have an awesome day. Take care.